ECO's approvals and releases are all capabilities of the Build PLM product. With these, engineers can create approvals, assign reviewers to approve files, and upon that approval, release files as a major release with a new revision. Let's take a look at the general process for releasing a file in Build. When you're in the Activity tab of the File Info drawer for a file, click Start an Approval, and this is where a due date can be specified. Anyone who's creating the approval can confirm the file that we are creating this approval request for, as well as the current status. So in this case, we're at version 3 of the file, and this dash for revision is indicating this part has not gone through a major release before, and this will be the first time, and a revision number or letter will be assigned once we close and release this file. I can add different reviewers, so let's say Jamie and Aaron, and click Request Approval. When I click Request Approval, both of them will get a notification to provide their feedback. They'll see the same information here, the due date, the file, the revision and version of the file, and the ability to provide their approve or reject status, as well as a comment. So I'll click Request Approval over here, but let's take a look at an example where Aaron has already provided his feedback. So here, in this case, Aaron has already approved this particular file. He has already commented that this looks good. Based on this information, I, as the creator, can now close and approve the overall approval request. Once that is done, the next step is to release the file. Let's take a look at this assembly file to release it. We'll click on View ECO, and then click on Close and Release. We can see that the approval has been complete for this assembly file already. When I click Close and Release, this is where I can specify revision. In this case, because this is the first time that we are releasing this file, there is no auto increment setting. Our general organizational structure in Build is to do revisions by letters. If you have additional different settings, we can definitely accommodate. But in this case, I'll just put in Rev A because it's the first release, and then you have the option of closing and releasing with children files as well. So if I click Continue over here, not only will be up-revving the assembly file, but as well as the underlying children components as well. For now, I'll just click Release and Close. And once that is done, the file has been released. And now we have that revision number, revision letter assigned for this particular file. So now we're at Rev A, and then back to version 0 of Rev A.